tips at Toyota.com. Explore our full lineup of vehicles. Compare features side by side. Search our available inventory. You can even find the best local offers. Everything you need is just a few clicks away on Toyota.com. So for your next Toyota car, truck, or SUV, just visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Lakers fans, if you're injured in an accident, all attorneys say they'll fight for you. You call Jacob, he'll win for you, just like the Lakers. Call Jacob at 844-24-JACOB or visit him online at calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
I'm looking over. Oh, speaking of looks, luck has nothing to do with it. It's hard work and lots of humility. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Lucky Gift Giveaway. Get a 9.5-inch ceramic wok when you earn 500 points on your rewards card, the 18th.
Number 2.
Desi Banks, live April 25th.
And the number 1 reason.
St. Patty's Day freebie. Get a lucky Morongo bottle opener keychain, the 17th.
Morongo, good times.
There's a common misbelief today that to go further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. At Vista Paint, you get a championship team of painting professionals. Locally owned, manufactured, and operated since 1956, Vista Paint provides factory direct, high-quality paint products. The Vista team members are dedicated and experienced to help you select the right product for your painting project. Looking for a specific color? Check out our selection of 1,300 colors, or bring in your own personal color selection for expert color matching. The choice of professionals for over 65 years with over 50 locations to serve you. Join the winning team of Vista Paint. Spring into savings at George Chevrolet. Shop a huge selection of new Chevys and experience the award-winning service that made them Chevy Dealer of the Year 7 years in a row. Visit George Chevrolet of the 91 Freeway in Bellflower or online at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Nuggets, game 65 of the season is in the books.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Beto Duran.
Look, coming in this game, pregame, if you heard me, you notice that Michael and I did not talk much about the game. Because when we saw what was happening, we found out this afternoon that there was no Luka Doncic. We found out that LeBron came back to L.A. It's like, oh, okay. And then you see what's going on, and you're like, oh, Dorian Finney-Smith is gone. Gabe Vincent is gone. 8 inactives in this game. So during the pregame, we were trying to be as positive as possible, so we didn't talk about the game. We were talking about kites that can go 16,000 feet or just everything out there, because we were like, okay, just get in there, get home, play Phoenix, get some reinforcements. And lo and behold, the Laker players had some heart, had some fight, came after it, and they made it as close as you could, 131-126. You had a game where Austin Reaves, 37 points. Dalton Connect, 32 points. Shake Milton, let's go, 16, his best game as a Laker. Christian Coloco, giving you a glimpse of why he can be exciting, yet at the same time giving you the glimpse of like why he can be frustrating because he makes silly mistakes. But great job by Christian Coloco. Your starting lineup had Alex Len, Jordan Goodwin, who's on a two-way. Len recently signed. Jared Vanderbilt, your vet. Dalton Connect is your rookie. And they came out and battled. Only 16 free throws for the Lakers. I'm never one to make a big deal about their free throws, but holy smokes, tell me that there was something going on in Denver. 38 free throws. The Joker had more free throws, 17, than the Lakers as a team had 16. Again, that's not the reason the Lakers lost. Denver is a good team. But my goodness, did the Lakers come out and punch them, attack them, and they never let down. Even in the third quarter when Denver was pulling away, the Laker players dug deep. And that's what you want, Laker fans, right? That's what you want with your team. This is why you call the postgame show. This is why you tweet us up a storm. This is why you go to these different pages and you're like complaining. You just want your team to fight for you every single night. Tonight, again, I hate being the moral victory guy, but damn it, aren't you happy with your team? Aren't you proud of your team? This is like when you're like in Little League, and it's like, okay, we played the undefeated team and you're 0-12, right? And you're like, you know what? We'll still get ice cream today. We're still going to go to Shakey's after the game. You're still going to get some Chick-fil-A. You're still going to get you get rewarded tonight. And you should be proud of your Lakers. I know they're held to different standards. But my goodness, Markieff Morris played 24 minutes. Like the other day, Dan Wojcicki in the LA Times wrote a story about Markieff Morris and his role on the Lakers. You know what his role on the Lakers is? The salty vet is to tell you, the youngsters on the Lakers, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Markieff Morris, in that story in the LA Times, was saying, I know I'm not going to play. I know I'm not supposed to be on the floor. I know my role is to be the dude who's here to help out on the mental side with the players. He gave you 24 minutes because you needed him to. And he knocked down a three. This was a game that was just screwy, and you have these kind of games, but it shouldn't be in game 65 of the season. It's almost over. But tonight, if you want to call in, 877-710-ESPN, we are here for you. First-time callers, here for you. Active Collision bringing you the Lakers post-game show, the YouTube chat. My boy Porfirios at UC Berkeley says, Nova's in shambles tonight. Chill, bro. Sean Ellison, who I went to elementary with. They're going to win Sunday, break back into the win column. Yeah, you need it because this road trip was ugly. All right, let's get out to the phone lines right now. My boy Victor, his name on Instagram, diehard Laker fan. Vic, how we feeling?
What's up, Beto? How are you, my brother?
You tell me, man. You're the diehard Laker fan. So I know tonight you must have been like, maybe I'll watch the game. It's Friday. You got the restaurant to take care of. But tell me you weren't excited for your squad.
Look, man, I'll be honest with you. First of all, let me say hi to you and say hi to Funch and the rest of the guys in the studio.
Yep. Yeah, you were here the other day with Concrete, so yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, to be honest with you, bro, at the beginning of the game, just seeing the line Denver minus the 15 points.
Yep.
was like, wow, that's a big task. But to be honest with you, bro, I was so impressed. We were undermanned, understaffed. We got all these players that normally don't even play any minutes in a game playing, like you said, Markieff Morris, Coloco. And, man, honestly, I was very impressed by the grit, the tenacity, and everything that they showed, bro. I was not even mad that they lost because they came out with such an effort. They were in the first half. They were a little more, they showed a little more. They were getting to the ball first, getting the loose balls, getting the offensive rebounds in the first half a little bit more. But man, I honestly, as a fan of the Lakers, I am not even mad at all that they lost. It sucks that we've lost 4 in a row. Of course, don't get me wrong, but to put up a fight like they did against a good team in Denver, you can't ask for much more than that, man. So,
Vic, what are you going to do? I'm glad you called because you are a man who wears your Lakers fandom everywhere you go. You have a jersey, you have a Laker t-shirt, you have something, and you are a season ticket holder for a long time, and you're there all the time. So you're spending your money on this team. Tell me you weren't thinking about, maybe tonight I'm not watching. Right? I know you weren't. You didn't want to watch this game.
But that's my thing, bro. I suffer. I go through the ups and downs with these guys, man. Even though I
know you do, but I thought tonight would be the one night where you might say, you know what, maybe the Dodgers.
Where, in Japan?
Yeah, why not? Oh man.
Oh man. Hey, you know how it is, man.
Yep.
When you bleed purple and gold, you watch through the good and through the bad times. So we take our hits when we take our hits, but we got to take our victories when we get our victories as well. It's just the good with the bad.
Yeah, Victor, appreciate you as always. Come by on Sunday, man, and bring some menudo from the restaurant too, man. I appreciate a little Sunday brunch. Victor, my dude, diehard Laker fan. So I think that's going to be the theme tonight. So normally when the show starts, I'm always thinking, how are we going to go out this? I even told DeAndre, who worked with Sedano and Cap earlier, who does the Lakers review here on the YouTube page, DeAndre, tonight, you might want to listen and see how to make a show happen when everybody's going to be upset. I even said it. You can host this show tonight, put some hair on your chest. You're going to have to catch some strays tonight. Completely different approach tonight because of the way that the Lakers performed. And if this team can get healthy and they see Denver again, which they will next week, now you've beaten Denver at home with your best. Now you've scared Denver at home with your second, third stringers. So Denver must be going, what do we have to do with this team? And you will see Denver next week in L.A. Wallace in Encino, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. How you doing, Wallace?
Hey, what's up, Beto? This is Walrus. And
Walrus?
I got 3. That's right.
Like the animal?
Correct, sir.
Whoa, okay.
So let me tell you this, okay? You were talking about how Jokic had one more free throw attempt than the entire Lakers squad. That is on top of the fact, dude, that we shot the ball 20 more times than them, okay? The split, they made 17 more free throws than us, so they made more free throws in terms of the difference than we even attempted. Just the Zebras, I hope the check's clear because they did their quote-unquote job tonight. Number 2, I don't want to hear any more about that Mark Williams trade. Dalton Connect's the real deal, man. I was talking with my dude CY on the morning show, and I'm just so thrilled that we kept that kid, man, because he's going to be a big part of our future. And the last thing I have to say is he's not going to win it, but J.J. Redick is coaching like a coach of the year. I mean, really, like we had no business, being in position to win this game. And if we had a fairly reffed game through 3 quarters, we could have won this game. So I'm really proud of the Lakers, man. I've been going to games since I was 6 years old at the Forum, watching Nick the Quick and my guy Eddie Jones. I ride or die with this team, man. And everybody better watch out because when we get healthy, we're coming. We are coming. So great job, Beto. Great job, Funch. Have a great night. All right, let's get that win on Sunday.
Walrus, who's part of Clinton and Friends.
I am the Walrus.
Wow. The Funch better put some respect on that, Walrus.
I will. Jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I thought it was Wallace, too. But Walrus comes in strong. And he said he's been calling Clinton, so that's good. Clinton and Friends. The Mark Williams trade, I don't talk about it. Just there's one dude that calls, and that's it. The referees, it's going to happen, man. The Lakers are usually on this side of getting those calls, and you got to know when you're at home, things will be different. And also, some of those calls against Joker, I mean, the Lakers, they had no size. They're hacking away on him. Now, were there some calls late in the fourth quarter that didn't get called? Absolutely. Both ways, because you even heard Michael say they're letting him play. Tonight's player of the game, it's going to go to Austin Reaves. He came out right away, getting up there, doing what he wanted to do, and leading this Lakers squad.
Reaves for 3. Good. Austin has 22 first-half points.
That's right. In the first half, he was leading the Lakers. Austin Reaves, tonight's player of the game, driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. All right, let's keep on rolling with the phones. Oh, my good friend Irma from Ontario. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. ¿Cómo estás, Irma?
Beto, how are you?
I'm good. I didn't realize the other day, but my sister's name is also Irma. So I'm like, I feel like I was talking to her. But she has no idea about sports, nor does she care.
Oh, that's so good. Man, I'm so proud of my boys. Oh, my gosh. The thriller to the last second. Did you know that our bench had 35 points and they had 25?
Yeah. And one of the reasons is because Shake Milton gave you 16. I mean, that was good to see.
And you look at their bench, it was Westbrook who had, I think, 17 points, and the rest had 4-4. That's just a revenge game for him. It always happens. But I'm just so proud. I'm still not in shambles. We're going to get ready for Sunday. Luka will be back. It's Luka against Devin Booker. You know how that goes.
That'll be a good one. Irma, I'm glad you're not in shambles. Nobody wants to be in shambles on a Friday night. We'll talk to you on Sunday.
I know one person is.
Who's in shambles?
Me.
Are you still in shambles?
Yeah.
What
is wrong with you people, man?
Which is funny.
Can I just give a shout out to all these people that think it was a good win? What the hell are you people thinking it's a good win? You guys are like...
They didn't win.
A good loss, I should say. A good loss.
Okay, hold on. Let me introduce you. Executive producer of Lakers basketball, Michael Funches.
I'm getting fired up.
Who never gives an opinion because he's busy answering the phones. He's the voice you hear. Funchy, The floor is
Ooh,
yours, my
let's get
friend.
Let's get a second place trophy there for tonight. Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody. You had the game in your hand. We lost it. We should be mad, you know? Not like, hey, we should get a participation trophy. Yes, a good loss. Yeah. Get out of here, people. Get out of here, fans. I believe that. Trust me. Trust me, because it's going to bite you in the butt. We're 2.5 out. 2.5 out. I just looked at standings tonight. 2.5 out from the play-in game, all right? 2.5 out. That's all I got to say. 2.5 out. Panic, shambles, all of that.
Funches. They're also 2.5 back of the second spot.
Listen, okay? That's how I look at the glass half empty, okay?
Oh, I know.
That's my job.
Here it is. Here's the text my brother gave, brother principal. Is Funches okay? He's never like this. What happened to you?
Jeez, I don't know. It's just the people tonight are just like, it's a good loss. Yeah, well, come on, man. No, man.
Hey,
No.
Did I not buy you Sonora Town today?
I did, yeah.
Okay, did I not buy food for everybody here today?
You did, yeah.
Like a good Catholic, I bought tacos, but I didn't eat. I had a quesadilla.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Okay,
Great.
so I'm in a good mood. I'm namaste. But what's wrong with you, bro?
I mean, the people tonight with it's a good loss. We're proud of them. No, I'm not proud of them tonight.
Funch.
No.
Funch. You were around.
If they lost by 40 points, I would have still had the same reaction.
We said this in the pregame. We were expecting Robert Sacre and Chris Kaman game where there was nobody on the bench left. The Lakers had 8 inactive players. Again, we are not getting into, oh, man, the season has turned around. They're going to be the – no. It's not that. It's just, Funch, for all season long, and it's a long season, 82 games, you cannot live and die with every single game. But when you do get something positive, you're like, you know what? Can we enjoy this for a little bit? And you know me, I'm usually on your side.
No, I can't enjoy nothing. No. 4-game losing streak.
Okay.
You guys we had the game tonight, up by 3. Connect had a dunk, up by 3. What happened? What happened?
I'm looking at the bigger picture in this, Funch.
Oh, bigger picture.
Hold on. The bigger picture in this is the positives of Denver, a team you will probably see in the playoffs. You gave them a huge shot with Markieff.
I don't even know if we're going to see him in the playoffs. We're going to be in a play-in spot again.
Markieff Morris gave him some buckets. Shake Milton gave him buckets. Dalton Gannett gave him 32. Now, if this was Denver without their best, I'd be like, they should have won this. The Joker had 28. Michael Porter, who's coming back, had 13. Jamal Murray had 26. Christian Brown had 22. Denver was trying, Funch. Denver brought their best tonight. And they needed that against guys that are on two-way contracts, against guys who are trying to figure out if they're even going to be on a playoff roster, against Alex freaking Len, Funch. Alex Len.
Put some respect on his name.
Had 4 offensive boards. And I'm not his fan, but my goodness, credit where credit is due. You are acting like Ken from Newport Beach. Funch from Newport Beach. That's
right.
Your name right
That's
now.
That's right.
That is your name. You know, let's go to Ken. My man, Ken, what did you do to Funch? Ken, what's wrong with you?
Oh, am I on?
Yes, you are, Ken. You're acting like Funch is acting like you, Ken. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. My wife was yelling at me for having the radio so loud.
Well, put her on the phone. Okay. I want to yell at you also.
Ooh, no, she's Serbian, so you know who she's going to be rooting for in that game. All right, so I have 3 things here. First off, tonight is a game that should teach everybody never bet on basketball because you never know.
Ken,
seriously.
Ken, let me just tell you this. I'm not listening to you, and that's why I bought dinner.
Okay. Number 2, that's the 3rd time on an out-of-bounds play at the end of the game they messed it up. I think they need to work on that because that was a horrible pass, and you really don't want your shortest guy taking the ball out. The 3rd thing is Dalton Connect should be starting. He could be the single best shooter on this team, and he shouldn't be coming off the bench. I see this guy as a starter, and I see this guy as a future. And the Lakers better win one of these remaining 3 games or 4 games.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit ugly here.
Yep, and you better get LeBron back soon. You better get Luka back soon. And Ken, stop getting yelled at. Appreciate the phone call as always. Active Collision bringing you the Lakers postgame show here on 710 ESPN. Of course, they sponsor the YouTube chat that is on fire right now. Like Parker Bell says, the Lakers took care of business for me. I agree with you, Parker Bell. That means get an extra In-N-Out burger. Ron the Caddy's in there. Funch is still yelling at people in the Active Collision YouTube chat saying, I'm disappointed in you people tonight. Funch is doing it. You know what I am, though? I'm feeling better because on Monday, I'm dropping off my truck to my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision in La Puente. They are going to fix my truck. I was in a hit and run on the 405. I have no idea what's going on. I looked at my insurance today. Oh, my God. It's become such a headache dealing with the insurance agents. But every time they call me, I say, nope. Call Leo. He takes care of it. 626-330-0100. 626-330-0100. Or visit ActiveCollisionRepair.com. Active Collision works with all insurance company and will handle 100% of the process. Let them know 710 sent you, and you'll get 50% discount on your insurance deductible. Make sure you follow them on Instagram, Active Collision, and make Active Collision your first choice for all your auto collision needs. All right, more of your phone calls coming up next. Beto and Whittier, Tocayo's there. Jordan in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, Jordan, do not hang up. You're going to be first when we come back. Lakers lose tonight, 131-126. People are fired up. The Lakers come back home. Listen to Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Just as every point matters, every detail counts in our meticulously crafted vehicles. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Welcome to Cadillac of Beverly Hills, the #1 Cadillac dealer in the Western region. For the third year in a row. Come and check out the incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles today at our showroom, 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Here's what you have to do. You pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account. Download the app today and use my code BETO, B-E-T-O, to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game.
For employers looking for their star players, ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to find qualified candidates for your job, and you can invite your top choices to apply. It's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Time for a full court press in your hiring game? Try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
The entry window is now closed, but ESPN LA and BBGO are still on the hunt to find the Lakers GOAT, the greatest Lakers fan of all time. And now we're going to need your help. From March 18th to March 24th, just go to LakersGoFote.com and vote for the GOAT. The Lakers GOAT is going to be rewarded with incredible prizes like courtside seats and a whole lot more. So remember, do your part and vote for the Lakers GOAT. March 18th through the 24th, only at LakersGoFote.com. That's LakersGFOAT.com. LakersGoFote.com. There's a common misbelief today that to go further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly.
Hey, it's Mace. Looking for some fun and excitement? You got to check out Chumba Casino. It's 100% free to play. No purchase required. Enjoy hundreds of thrilling social casino games anytime, anywhere, like bingo, slingo, slots, and solitaire. Get in the action. Play now for a chance to redeem some serious prizes at ChumbaCasino.com.
Available only to players in the U.S., excluding Washington, Michigan, Montana, Connecticut, and Nevada, and Canada, excluding Quebec. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
What song you coming back with?
He was born in
this ain't Mason and Ireland, bro. What do we got here?
John Denver?
Man, how do you know? You're in your 20s.
I'm in my 30s.
Whatever it is, bro. You missed a couple games. We had the early ones. I mean, nah, bro. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Yes, I know. All right.
It's Friday, man.
Look, we're 60-something games in. I'm allowed to miss.
I mean, yeah, I expected better from you tonight. The only thing I know is like that. Anyways, we ain't talking about John Denver. Let's get to work right now. Jordan in Columbus, Ohio. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, I just wanted to start by saying mad dibs to Reaves, Connect, Vanderbilt for holding it down, the absence of the big dogs. It took everything, absolutely everything they had to stop the Lakers from beating the B team, or to beat the Lakers B team. Absolute awesome performance by those gentlemen tonight.
Jordan, you're in Columbus. So what made you call us tonight?
Well, you know, here in Ohio, you got a lot of LeBron fans. I'm not a huge basketball fan. I'm a huge LeBron fan. I've followed him every team he's went around the country. And I started thinking we was going to watch the GOAT go out with one more championship, and I believe.
Now you believe.
I dropped a $50 bet the day after they traded for Luka. It's going to pay out $1,000, 20-1. And I was kind of like, man, that might be a little, I mean, it's 50 soft-earned dollars. That's fine. But now I'm confident and I'm going to let it run. I was thinking they make it to the finals or, you know, they win the West. I know they're winning the West. I was thinking they'll probably cash me out $350 or whatever when we get there. I'm letting it ride. After seeing that performance tonight, the Lakers in the Lake Show, nobody's going to stop them.
Look at you. Jordan, appreciate you. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride. Appreciate the phone call. Jordan in Columbus, Ohio. Ron the Caddy is telling me that he is ready to go, that he has a great take, but I'm reminding him he's been banned for cussing. And he's like, well.
The month of March, right?
Yeah, month of March. He's been banned.
It's only March 14th?
Yeah, and then he also says, put me on. Don't treat me like that. I'm like, bro, it's my show. It's Funch's show. It's Will's show. Don't tell us what to do, because what we're going to do is do what Austin Reaves did tonight. We're going to drop 37 on you. We're going to hit three-pointers. We're going to come out there and fight. Don't tell us what to do, Ron the Caddy, man. No. Beto and Whittier, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
My brother Funchy is following the Friday night SmackDown. We're going to do the kayfabe today, bro, because he's like, no matter what, this is the worst loss and whatever. No. I said it 2 weeks ago. The best win of the season, full squad. You saw what they did. This was what I've been saying. This is the graveyard shift. They came in with hard hats and those thermos with the burritos que te ponía tu mamá and everything just to freaking get over the night. This was a hard hat crew that showed effort, which is what these guys showed. These are shout out to the Laker film room, the Goons and the Banshees. This is who played tonight, the Goons and the Banshees. They are not headliners. They are more than happy to be out of the spotlight, just filling in the grit and the grind, and they still almost pulled it off. How is this not the best loss of the season, Funchy? I get you, brother. I know. I'm diehard through and through as far as it goes with the Lakers, bro. But what you've seen against Denver, however many years now in a row after that whatever magical shot, Mamba shot 2020, we know who we're talking about, But it just goes to show you, that the Lakers are a different build right now. The fact that all their guys were out and the glue guys still kind of somehow kept it together. Shout out to freaking Dalton Connect. He came back from the, I'm not going to go there because he got up. You know what I mean? Long story short, this is a great effort, and it is what it is. You know what, Beto, when you said, let's be honest, you didn't want to watch this game. I wasn't going to watch it, but I was going to listen. It's like the first caller came up, and you're you know what? We live by the Lakers, we die by the Lakers, and that's what it was. I was still going to listen because you still have hope, and this is the best thing you could have. Other than a win that almost came, this is the best outcome you could have had because it is a building block. Love you guys.
Beto, we love you as always.
I love Beto too.
That's
like a brother.
That's the one you love.
Yeah,
That's
more.
true. You know what, Funch? This reminds me of tonight. He brought up that point about how you used to work overnights and stuff like that. When you and I started off over 20 years ago, and we used to just work overnights when we worked the late shift. And then during the holidays, they would let me and you run like the primetime shows, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the afternoon shows.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And what would happen? They're like, let them work. Nobody cares. And what happened? We shined. We shined, baby, when given the opportunity.
I get that, but Beto said the worst thing that I've been saying tonight, a good loss.
It's a loss.
A good loss.
So
come on, loss, people.
It is still a loss. And for those wondering why Ron the Caddy's been banned, the dude cusses when he comes on the air. Simple as that.
And he encourages all you guys to cuss, too.
So there's no need for it. And it is the show of the fans. That's why we're going out to Jeremy in Hollywood. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Jeremy?
How are you guys doing tonight?
How you doing, man?
We're doing all right. Well, like Funch says, there is no such thing as a good loss. I'll definitely agree with him on that. But I think what all of us Laker fans are seeing from what we saw tonight is a squad that when down on their last leg, you know, we can count on our boys. Shake Milton with 16? Koloko with a couple boards, or 7 boards. Koloko putting in work. I mean, like I said last night when I called in about being in shambles, no way we're in shambles. Like you're saying, Denver facing us in the playoffs. I mean, any team in the West, if you have to face the Lakers in the playoffs, you better be doing your homework. You better be figuring it out because when we're healthy and we got lobs going to Jackson Hayes in the middle, look, Luka's making Jackson Hayes look like an all-star, man. What can I say? Jackson Hayes is a key player to our offense, and when we get Rui back and healthy, LeBron and Luka, obviously, we're going to be a scary force in the playoffs. And I think, like the rest of the callers tonight, I like what we put out on the floor tonight, and it's positive. It's positive, even though it's a loss. It's positivity out there on the floor. We didn't go out there with our heads down. We played with everything, and that's what we want to see from our boys.
And don't you want to see a team that plays with pride when their backs are against the wall, Jeremy? That's exactly what they showed you tonight. That's what you got to love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100%. You want to see when you're down on your back. How are you going to fight? Are you just gonna take the L like everyone's saying? You know, like everyone on the shows all day today. But Lakers are going to be down. There's no way we're going to win. Man, they put their money where the mouth. You know, they made us all look like fools tonight. Even though it was a loss, they put up the fight, and that's what we want when it comes these last what do we have left in the season? 15 games, 17 games, something like that. It's pretty much playoff time right now. You know, the West is 4 games difference between the play-in and the second seed, and then we have OKC in the 1 spot securing this spot. But it's a dogfight in the West. Always has been and then always will be. And the Lakers are in a good place right now. And what we saw from our boys tonight, Austin Reaves, Connect showing up, like one of the callers tonight saying Connect should start. He definitely should get some starting time here in the last 15 games we got, man. He's showing out. He's putting in the heart, and that's what I want to see as a diehard Laker fan.
Jeremy, appreciate the phone call. As always, talk to you on Sunday. One of the things that I'm messing with Funch a little bit, say the losses is not, but when I'm looking at the positives in this game, and you bring up the Dalton Connect, I love that. What I love about Dalton Connect, is he going to play 37 minutes normally? No. Is Dalton going to be the player that should be a starter? He's been too inconsistent to be there. Austin Reaves, for me, he's also coming back from that injury. He, if you look at it, did get you the 37, but he led a team where he looked around and said, damn, I got two-way players with me. Heck, Bronny had to fly in this morning to get some minutes for them, and he hit a 3. There was okay. Remember back in junior high, Funch, when you have to make teams for basketball, and you knew who was good, And then sometimes you end up being the guy that's like the best one on the team. And you're like, damn, I got to play with that guy? I got to play with that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of Dalton Connect tonight. Like, wait, I usually play with LeBron and Luka, future Hall of Famers. And now I'm getting, okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Markieff Morris playing 24 minutes. What I really like, one of the positives I take away from this is Christian Coloco. I've been a big fan of Christian Coloco all season long. But the problem with Christian Coloco, he is a walking foul. Christian Coloco makes dumb mistakes because he has so much energy, because he's trying so hard to make the right play. Coloco will get you the rebounds. He'll make it hard for anybody else. He'll get after it. But then you're like, oh, like the little things that are holding him back. But that comes with experience. It also comes with playing time and understanding what's going to happen. Shake Milton, he's been rough. No other way to put it. When he came back in the trade with Brooklyn, there's games where you're like, Shake Milton does not look confident. In a game like tonight, where you have nothing to lose, as Michael Thompson said it in the pregame, NBA TV said, we're going to pick up this game, and like, oh my goodness, really is what we're going to have? Maybe we can find something else? No. But you want to have players that you're going to call up in later situations as the season is winding down. A player like a Christian Coloco that you're going to need and know that he can perform for you. Is Shake Milton going to get significant minutes for you towards the end of the season? Probably not. Is Jordan Goodwin going to be a player that you have to make a decision? Absolutely. And Jordan Goodwin mentioned is on that two-way contract. He's running out of games that he is allowed to play in the NBA. When you're on a two-way, you're technically part of the South Bay Lakers. So you can only play a certain amount of games in the NBA. They have to cut somebody in order to convert his contract into a full NBA contract. Same thing with Coloco. You're going to have to cut somebody to convert that into a contract. Coloco and Goodwin are playing for their NBA lives right now, and I love what I saw from them. That's what I like about tonight's game. That's where I wanted to see that passion to come on. That's what I wanted to see shown, because it's real easy to say, you know what, we don't have our stars. Let's just pack it in and get home. No. Tonight, that can be contagious because you have Phoenix Suns coming in on Sunday who are not in the play-in tournament right now. Phoenix Suns team who has now lost 2 in a row, 7 of their last 10. Go out there and step on their throats and don't let them hang around with you. Robert in Hawthorne, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Robert?
Hey, Beto, what's up? You know, I do agree a little bit with Michael Bunches about, you know, moral victories. There's no such thing as moral victories. And I understand what you guys are saying about some guys showed up. And I'm going to give you a couple points, which are interesting. Yesterday against Milwaukee, they didn't play good, did they, right? And you had Luka with all these points. Reaves, when Reaves has a big game, the Lakers usually win. He's the X factor. I think people are forgetting that. Luka plays great when LeBron's there, but when he has to carry the team, he's just not the guy that can carry that team. Connect and Reaves play off each other, so they look like Connect is like a bigger version of Reaves, stronger. But in terms of Coloco, Alex Lynn, and Cam Reddish, they need to go. They're useless players.
Wow. Coloco's useless?
Useless.
So you didn't like anything that Coloco did for you tonight?
He gets a couple of rebounds once. If you look at another guy they were talking earlier about, Jackson Hayes. Somebody talking about Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes gets an alley-oop. That's about it. Other than that, his footwork, he can't even make a layup around the basket. This is an alley-oop. And Alex Lamb is just out there running back and forth doing nothing.
Well, Alex Lamb, that's a different story. Robert, appreciate the phone call as always. Points in the paint all season long, sponsored by Vista Paint. Lakers with the advantage 62-58. Vista Paint, locally owned, manufactured for over 65 years. Vista Paint, your home for factory direct, high-quality paint products. Vista Paint, your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years. My good friend Solomon in Lake Balboa. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto, how's it going?
Good, man.
Good. Yeah, I was, having my doubts about watching tonight's game, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to check in, see what it's like in the beginning of the game. And to tell you the truth, I thought Denver was going to wipe the floor with the Lakers tonight. When I heard how many players were out, I said, no way. Are they even going to be able to compete with Denver? Well, surprise. And like Funches says, Drew, you put good and defeat together, those two words don't go together. but it was a good performance. It was an excellent performance, and I'm proud of those guys for what they did. And it was a shame the way they lost. But, who rises his ugly head again, our nemesis, Jamal Murray, never fails, bang, the three-point shot. And then, but he got the steal too, right?
Yeah, Jamal Murray, anytime the Lakers show up, he's all of a sudden the most amazing player in the world. I mean, he's good. I like watching Jamal Murray. But, man, he always makes a big play against the Lakers.
I know. So son of a gun never fails. But I'll take my hat off to him tonight. And they showed some grit, and they got some nice depth. The way they played, they showed that this Lakers team has depth, and that's really good going into the playoffs.
And hopefully that's contagious for other people. Solomon, appreciate the phone call. I'll talk to you later on in the season. Bilal, Bikilo on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, says, I agree with Funch. There are only W's.
That's right.
There are only W's and L's.
That's right.
Nothing else.
That's right. I come from the old school, Beto. I come from the old school when you only lose or win.
It counts as the 25th loss. 40-25 on the season. Lakers go 0-4 on the road trip. But I'm not too mad about it. Not about tonight. And a lot of people, I know you didn't, because this is what was happening tonight. You weren't watching this game, but you started getting alerts from ESPN, or you started getting texts from people. I know I did. I was texting people, hey, bro, you watching this game? Hey, you in this one? You all right? Dead meow, complaining about everything. Dead? 877-710-ESPN. You want to have your Twitter fingers? You want to have your typing fingers? Well, let's go. Let's call in and let's see how good you are. And Ron the Caddy is not going to go on the line tonight. He cusses when he comes on. I cannot afford to have that on the show. And if you need a break from every day, well, fans, it might be your lucky day, because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving away 2 night stay plus dinner, golf, or bowling for 2. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at fantasysprings.com and purchase tickets for Old Dominion or Ice Cube Live at fantasysprings.com. Funch, I say no to Ron. Will, what do you say? Will throws up his hands like, I don't care. Funch, what do you say? You're the executive producer.
I say no, not yet.
No, not yet?
Not yet, no.
Reese, what do you say to Ron the Caddy? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down from Reese, the Arizona State product. Jex says thumbs up. The people might be speaking, I don't know, but we'll see what J.J. Redick had to say about this game. Lakers lose tonight 131-126. Funches is fired up. Sees a loss is a loss, but hey, they fought. That's what I love to see. Listen to the Lakers postgame show, brought to you by Active Collision on 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Mom, I need to lay low for a few days.
Lay low? What's going on?
I only paid for this Hyundai Tucson.
Christopher Allen Lynch.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. Get the car or SUV you want at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 2.99% APR for up to 72 months on the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, or Elantra. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end March 31st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, this bell rings for every child who triumphs over cancer. It's a sound of joy that regularly echoes through our halls. The Cancer and Blood Disease Institute doesn't just treat, it transforms lives. With some of the highest survival rates for many cancers, they're giving more families reason to celebrate. Their team pioneers treatments that are rewriting the odds, turning even the rarest cancers into new success stories. That's why the Cancer and Blood Disease Institute has been ranked top 10 in the nation by U.S. News & World Report 16 times. When it comes to fighting childhood cancer, Children's Hospital Los Angeles leads the way. Learn more at chla.org and see why they should be your first choice for cancer care.
The entry window is now closed, but ESPN LA and BBGO are still on the hunt to find the Lakers Gofote, the greatest Lakers fan of all time, and now we're going to need your help. From March 18th to March 24th, just go to LakersGoFote.com and vote for the GoFote. The Lakers GoFote is going to be rewarded with incredible prizes like courtside seats and a whole lot more. So remember, do your part and vote for the Lakers GoFote. March 18th through the 24th, only at LakersGoFote.com. That's LakersGFOAT.com. LakersGoFote.com.
Hey, it's Mace. Want a new game to get excited about? Check out Chumba Casino, your favorite online social casino. It's free to play, no strings attached. Enjoy social casino games like bingo, slingo, and slots and more with new releases every week, whether you're at home or on the go. Play for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Get started today at ChumbaCasino.com.
Available only to players in the U.S., excluding Washington, Michigan, Montana, Connecticut, and Nevada, and Canada, excluding Quebec. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of your ESPN LA Lakers radio network. For over 30 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people like you. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Drive in to your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance in about 15 minutes. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and game-winning coupons.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again,
here's Beto Duran.
All right, so congratulations. No, there's no panic in the streets of London.
Oh, yeah.
No.
In Gardena?
In Gardena?
Yep.
Why is
in Montebello? In Compton?
Nah.
On Figueroa?
You know where there's panic at? In Denver. Because they're like, damn, the Lakers brought their best?
Nope.
And we barely hung on?
Nope. Panic around the city right now, man. Two and a half out.
My boy who's doing Nuggets talk right now, he is talking to the fans. Are we in shambles right now? Are we concerned
They
right
won
now?
the game tonight. They won the game tonight.
No. They won the game, but they didn't like the way they won that game. This is, if I was doing Nuggets talk right now, I would say, you might have won, but tonight was a loss.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, it didn't feel like a win. There's no way. You were a 15-point favorite, and you needed a steal at the end to get the victory. Lakers lose in Denver 131-126. They punched everything that they could do tonight against the Denver Nuggets. And congratulations to Bryce James. LeBron's youngest son, and Sierra Canyon just won the Division I championship in Sacramento, and LeBron was given permission by the team to be there, so LeBron was in attendance. The father, LeBron, was watching the Sierra Canyon Trailblazers win the state championship in Division I. You know who else is on that team? Big Boy's son. Big Boy from Big Boy, the longtime DJ in LA. His
Get
son,
out of here.
His son is on that team. So congratulations, Sierra Canyon, get the state championship.
Luther Lufe.
Yeah. Ooh-hoo. So congrats to LeBron being able to watch his son get that championship. 877-710 ESPN. We were supposed to hang up, but phone lines keep on ringing. Huntington Beach, Ryan, a first-time caller. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
That's crazy. I can't believe I'm on right now.
Good.
As a coach, I would say...
Hold on. Where do you coach at?
Still Beach.
Where?
Still Beach volleyball.
Oh, you're a volleyball. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
There you go. You're legit.
Anybody who's a coach would understand that these guys played awesome and did everything you could possibly expect for somebody that's shorthanded to play against these guys. So
you're happy with this, Ryan?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was amazing. I was expecting a blowout, and it was close the whole time. And I was going crazy in the bar. So
there you
that's
go.
all I got to say.
What were you drinking, Ryan?
I'm embarrassed to say, but seltzers.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's a little Friday afternoon. My boy Dead Me Out, he drinks seltzers. Ryan, do not be a stranger. Keep on calling us the coach. I always love getting a coach's perspective. All right. Let's go to Torrance. You've been waiting. Torrance is where we're going right now. James in Torrance on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, love the show.
Appreciate it.
I didn't watch the game. I was listening to it, and I'm very happy with what the Lakers did. I mean, we all figured that they were going to lose tonight, not being sore fans. But just looking at the lineup, we had a lot of people out. So for them to give that kind of fight in it, and Denver wasn't convinced they were going to win. They knew they could hang at a certain point, but I know they felt the Lakers were going to take care of business and get it done. So I'm very proud of them. Now, I want to say this, Beto, I know you're a strong Laker fan, but you're also a basketball historian. Years ago, I think this was the Tracy McGrady Rockets. I'm not totally sure, but I think so. They went on a 22-game win streak and shot up the rankings, and then they went like on a 7-game losing streak and basically went out the playoffs and had to get back in. Some parts might be a little wrong, but I think I'm right with it.
Yeah,
basketball is funny like that. You got to be careful. We got to control these losses because we can slide out. The West is not as tight as it was a decade ago, but it can happen, so we got to control these losses. Thanks a lot. Love the show. Take care.
James, appreciate the call in Torrance. So what he's talking about is Tracy McGrady and the Rockets. Remember this. I'd have to Google this one. It was a 2007-8 year. They won 22 games in a row, and that was a season where the Rockets were kind of just going through the motion a little bit. They started out like they're in the middle of the pack, kind of falling apart, and then that was the one before Powell got traded to the Lakers, and you're like, okay, wait a minute. They get Powell, but then the Rockets are on fire. Yeah, they won. Let me look it up right here just to make sure. Yeah, so the Heat won 27 games in a row in the 2013 season. Rockets had won 22 in 2007-8 year. So what I liked about, because I was a huge Tracy McGrady fan. I loved it when he was in Orlando. Remember they had Yao Ming?
Of course.
Yeah. So
yeah, Shane Battier.
But who else was on that team, Funch? The other big man.
Dikembe
Mutombo
was yes,
there.
yes.
Yeah. So they would win another 10 games before doing that. So, yeah, I get what you're saying about that, James, where you can win a lot and you can lose a lot right now. But the Lakers are doing it without their star player. They're doing it. Look, again, full transparency. I've not been the biggest Jackson Hayes fan, but the dude has been playing a lot better since Luka Doncic showed up, and you see the difference. And the Lakers just don't have the size at all. Here's what J.J. Redick had to say after the game about his squad.
I'm proud of the group for their level of fight and resiliency, particularly not getting off to a great start there in the second half. Our transition defense was pretty bad from the first 6 minutes on. And then, fighting back and taking the lead. There's a lot we could have done better, but the group competed tonight and gave ourselves a chance to win.
And here's what Austin Reaves had to say about the competition.
Basketball is just fun. I'd be lying to you if I said that at some point between before the game and last night when everybody was trying to figure out if they were playing or not. If for a second I was like, man, we got how many rotation guys? Bron, Jax, Rui, Doe, Gabe, Luka. It's a lot of guys out. And, they told me to go play, so I go play.
Go play, go hoop. Simple as that. Michael Lopez, watching the Active Collision YouTube chat, is in the Pacific Northwest, and he said he has pneumonia, or else he would have called in. Michael, you have free reign to call in.
I told him everyone is welcome, including you jabronis that call this a good loss.
Fool this man!
Fudge, why are you so salty tonight,
man? Good loss. That's why.
If you look at my Instagram, on my Instagram story, I said Funch was salty from the moment I got here. He didn't want food. He didn't want anything.
What? I offered you stuff. I even texted you before I got here. Hey, you want something?
Yeah.
Hey.
And then your wife even commented back, hey, he's in a mood right now. He's been so bad.
Well, she's hangry too. She's just like me.
All right. Funch.
These weenies out there and these dummies out there calling it a good loss.
Here you go. All right. Because it was a good loss. Will, get the shot clock. 24 seconds. All right. You got the 24-second shot clock? Okay. We're going to give Ron the Caddy 24 seconds. When the shot clock is done, we hang up on him. Because we've already been warned about having callers like him on the air. For the record, tonight, this is a Michael Funch's approval. He's the only one that wants him on. Reese, Jex said no. Kids in the back are smart. They don't want to get fired. Will, you want him on, yes or no?
Let's give him a chance, but if you make me push that dump button.
Parker Bell says no. I say no. Start the clock. Ron the Caddy. You're on the Lakers postgame show.
Long-time listener, I only call in when you let me talk. Listen, tonight just shows that the bench is capable of doing what we're capable of doing when the big guys are out. This shows a lot. This shows that we have depth. Going deep into the season is going to allow.
All right. This shows that we have he was rambling already. Should have known. Should have known.
First of all, he just saying Beto. It took like 10 seconds of it already.
He heard himself. He had 24 seconds. So all that. And then it's like he had a little riddle going.
Yeah. I mean, 24 seconds. You got to get to the point, baby.
Get to it, man. Just like the Lakers bench did it tonight. They got to the point, Funch. They got to the basket. They attacked. They went after it. They came up short, though. They came up short against a team in the Denver Nuggets that are currently in the second spot. So before everybody says we're in shambles, you're going to get LeBron back soon. Luka will probably play on Sunday. You're going to get Dorian Finney-Smith back on Sunday because he's dealing with that ankle.
And also they're playing a struggling Phoenix team on Sunday.
Who's lost 6 of 10. Actually, no, Phoenix just won. Okay, so they got.
They won, but
they've lost 6 of 10.
Yeah.
They're out of the play-in tournament. The Nuggets are 43-24. The Lakers 40-25. The Lakers are 2 games back of the 2 spot right now, and they're 3 games in front of the 7 spot. So they're fine.
Yeah, but
right
now. We also have Minnesota right 2 behind us. They just won 7 straight.
Yeah, but
Golden State behind us. They won 6 straight. So
and Golden State is 2.5 games back behind the Lakers. So it's gonna be a good week. Sunday the Lakers play at home, day game, 12:30, brunch with me and MT against the Phoenix Suns. Monday, San Antonio, which is a makeup game from one of the Fires. Yes. Wednesday is Milwaukee. Right? Thursday is Denver. So good week. I'm not worried about it because you're showing some kind of fight. Thanks to everybody that worked behind the scenes, kids at the back, Rebecca Wambo. We went longer than Geeter. We went longer than James Worthy. We went longer than Byron Scott.
We went longer than the state championship of the Bryce James.
Everybody. We
Sarah Cannon.
You know why? Because this is the show for the people, by the people, and we're here for you. Brought to you by Active Collision. Chris Villalpando, bro, you are way too mad at 10:16 on a Friday night. Like, just disconnect, man. Like, just relax. Breathe. David 100, appreciate you as always. Beto Whittier, Parker Bell, and everybody that supports Ron the Caddy. I'm out of here with you guys. Lakers lose tonight, 131-126. A good performance by the Lakers. But at the end of the day, a loss is a loss. For everybody working behind the scenes, I'm Beto Duran. Thanks for listening. Be safe out there, kiddos. You've been listening to 710 ESPN.
Lakers basketball, presented by
Vista Paint, locally owned, manufactured for over 65 years. Vista Paint is your home for factory direct, high quality paint products.